Hello everyone. Today I have something special to show you. Finally got good recording software for don't want to show you it yet. Finally got some good recording software, or well, testing it still. Hope you are all having a wonderful day. And the thing I'm wanting to show you today is this. You might have all seen this before, but it is the FarLands. So, let's check this out. Here I am in a mesa biome, right here. So, these are the FarLands. I'm going to tell you a little bit about how they happened and some science about them. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is, well, here, we'll head over here. I'm going to tell you why sometimes you'll see the FarLands generate 4 blocks behind, like this. So, think of it this way. So, there's one FarLands that generates right here. Now, because the numbers are bigger, it has more bias on the other FarLands that starts right here. Now, sometimes the number for this FarLands can be smaller than this FarLands. So that means it won't generate the FarLands till right here. So that's the first thing I wanted to tell or show you today. The second thing is how they're formed and how they were fixed. So how they were formed is Minecraft uses 3 terrain generators which use purlin noise. Purlin noise is basically like a noise generator. The dark areas are low areas in the terrain. The light areas are high areas in the terrain. Now, once you get to the FarLands, the numbers are bigger than the 32-bit integer, and it can no longer handle it, to where you get this very wacky terrain. But then you're probably wondering, why don't the FarLands just generate at the 32-bit integer? Why at this seemingly ominous number? Well, first, each block is not 1 pixel of the noise generator. If each block was 1 pixel of the noise generator, the terrain would be too smooth. So, every 172 pixels, or it's somewhere around 172 pixels, is 1 block. So that way the terrain's not that smooth. But if you take the 32-bit integer divided by the number of pixels in the noise generator that make up 1 block, you will get 12,550,824, which is right where the FarLands start. Now, how they were fixed. Well, first, they called fixing the FarLands an accident? No, that cannot be an accident because the glitch was hidden deep in the source code of Minecraft. The only way they would have fixed it is if somebody on the Mojang team knew about the glitch and knew how to fix it. So it wasn't an accident, somebody fixed it. How they fixed it was, every 256 pixels of the noise generator, it repeats over and over again, every 256 pixels. So therefore, you don't get any side effects, but it removes the FarLands. Now, how I got the FarLands back in 1.11.2, I used a little mod. There will be a link to that page in the description with instructions. But there is one thing I want to tell you about the instructions. It doesn't say this, but before you add in the new file, make sure to remove the file with the same name as the one you're about to put in, or else it will not work. I have made that mistake too many times, and I finally got it right. So, that is the FarLands. I will also have a second link in the description with some background info. Now I'm going to show you something weird about gravel. Watch. It just does that as it falls. All the way down till it hits the bottom. Now, when the FarLands weren't in the game, after they had removed them and you placed gravel near the world border, it would just be offset. It wouldn't be this crazy looking thing as it falls. It would just be offset a little. But now it just looks crazy. Later, sometime in the future, I might be doing a survival series in the FarLands. Don't know yet. I might even make the first episode a live stream. So stay tuned for that. And if not, just stay tuned for the video. If I make the survival series, which I probably will, do it out in the FarLands. It would be kind of hard, but my computer's good and it can handle it. And really, all you see is this. And really, the gravel doesn't even cause me any frame rate drops, even when piles of it fall. I'm experiencing a slight frame rate drop because I'm recording right now, but other than that, it's fine for me. So I could place as much as gravel as I want, and I really wouldn't experience a frame rate drop unless maybe there was like 1,000 of them. Look at that. It's all crazy, and it all falls. And one thing I've noticed, sometimes the gravel seems to fall slower. I don't know if that's just because of lag or a glitch with the FarLands or what. Sometimes it seems to fall slower.